Good morning, students. Today's our topic is human digestive system. First of all, I would like to explain why do we call it a system. Because in our digestive system, so many organs work together to perform the function of digestion of food. There are so many organs. First organ is mouth. First organ is mouth. Yes, in our mouth there are teeth and one gland that is known as salivary gland. Salivary gland secretes one hormone that is known as amylase. Salivary amylase. Yes, now what is the function of this enzyme? This enzyme converts carbohydrates into simpler forms. After the digestion of carbohydrates in our mouth, the food passes through a food pipe. This food pipe is also known as esophagus. This food pipe is also known as esophagus. Through esophagus, this food reaches into stomach. Yes, basically the food pipe regularly contracts and relaxes and pushes the food from mouth into stomach. Now inside stomach there is one enzyme known as pepsin. Name of enzyme is pepsin that helps in the digestion of proteins. It converts the proteins into simpler forms. After the digestion of proteins inside our stomach, the food passes into small intestine. The food passes into small intestine. Now, inside small intestine, some secretions are added from some other organs. That organs are like liver. This is the liver, and the next is gallbladder. Basically, what happens? Liver secretes one enzyme. That enzyme is known as bile, and the gallbladder is the organ that stores the bile inside it. And one more organ is here that is known as pancreas. Pancreas also secretes many enzymes like trypsin, lipase, and amylase. What happens? These secretions are poured inside small intestine, and inside small intestine, digestion of the fats, carbohydrates and proteins is completed. After the completion of the digestion of the food inside small intestine, basically this small intestine is the longest part of our body. After the digestion of proteins, carbohydrates and fats, then the food reaches into the large intestine. This is the large intestine. Now, what is the function of large intestine? Large intestine helps in the absorption of the food, and it removes the extra water from the food. After that, the undigested food that is known as waste is now stored inside rectum, and after that the undigested food remains inside rectum and it is released out of our body through an organ. That organ is known as anus. It was all about our digestive system. What was here? Once more I am going to explain. We take in our food through mouth. And in our mouth there is one gland known as salivary gland. It secretes one enzyme that is known as amylase. Amylase acts on carbohydrates and helps in the digestion of carbohydrates. After the digestion of carbohydrates, food passes into the stomach through a pipe known as esophagus. Inside stomach, there is one enzyme that is known as pepsin. It helps in the digestion of proteins. After the digestion of proteins inside stomach, the food reaches into small intestine. Inside small intestine, the secretions of liver and pancreas are also added. That secretions are from liver, that is bile, and from pancreas, 3 enzymes are added: trypsin, lipase, and amylase. And these 3 hormones helps in the digestion of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. After the complete digestion of the food inside small intestine, food reaches into large intestine. Large intestine helps in the absorption of extra water and nutrients, and after that the undigested food known as feces is stored inside the rectum and it is released out of our body through an organ known as anus. Now well students, this was all about our digestive system.